Hello, welcome everybody. It's nice to have you. Good evening, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna have our class number 9. Section number 4 is for this week, which is called the biggest and the best. Good evening, Sebastiana. Welcome. Today's class, we got the title, which is longer. Which is longer. That's the title for class number 9. This is the content we're gonna get into. I love this content, which is pretty much a lot of vocabulary we're gonna work in this let's say a week. Lot of vocabulary in this section number 4. Okay. Ana Isabella Yanes, welcome. Good evening. You better now? Are you better now? Welcome. Okay, because you were sick last week.
No podía abrir el teléfono,
Oh,
perdón, el micrófono.
el
Sorry.
microphone. Okay, welcome. It's nice to have you. Thank you so much. It's raining in some places, right? It looks like we still have some rain. That's unbelievable. Look at nature, right? We still have rain in November. Unbelievable. That's ridiculous, right? That's ridiculous. Okay. So thank you so much for being here. This is today's class content. Welcome. Yep. So let's take a
Hello,
look.
good evening.
Marvin, thank you so much. It's nice to have you. How are you?
I feel very happy.
Oh, sounds good. Is it raining where you
Yeah,
live?
here raining. Yes, here
Oh,
raining.
really? That's crazy, right? That's crazy that we still have some rain. Unbelievable. Yeah. Well, plants, they love it, right? They love it. Yes. Plants, they love it. Very good. Yeah. If you have your milpa, right? That's good for you because it's raining. But if you don't have it, well, that's also good. Yeah, that's also good. So let's begin. We're gonna have some vocabulary. The first video is about vocabulary. So what I want you to do at home, listen and repeat. Yeah, so you can practice a little bit of pronunciation on this vocabulary. Here we go.
Welcome to one more section. Listen to the following vocabulary. Repeat it as many times as needed. Are you ready to learn new words? Listen first and then repeat each word. Beach, desert, forest, hill, island, lake, mountain, ocean, river, valley, volcano, waterfall. One more section. Listen to the following vocabulary. Repeat it as many times as needed. Are you ready to learn new words? Listen first and then repeat each word. Beach, desert, forest, hill, island, lake, mountain, ocean, river, valley, volcano, waterfall. Vocabulary. Repeat it as many times as needed. Are you ready to learn new words? Listen first and then repeat each word. Beach, desert, forest, hill, island, lake, mountain, ocean, river, valley, volcano, waterfall.
Thank you so much. Look at the pictures. Thank you so much, Irma Suleima. Tell me, What is this here in this picture, Irma? And what is the name of this here in this picture? Irma Suleima, what is the name of this in this picture?
Oh, is fire,
Is fire, exactly. And where is this fire? What is the name of this place?
volcano,
Volcano, very good. This is a volcano, right? Very good. Very good. And what is the name of this place here, Irma?
is desert.
It is a desert, that is correct. We're gonna work with the vocabulary here. Number 1 is done, so we're gonna do the rest. Anna Isela Janes, please read number 1, then read number 2, and give me the answer, please.
This is a mountain with a hole on top. Smoke and lava sometimes come up and I can be dangerous. A letter B, volcano. And number 2, this is a dry sandy place. It doesn't rain much here. And there aren't many plants. And desert.
Exactly right. This is a desert. Very good. Marvin, number 3.
This is a low area of land between mountains or hills. The answer is the violet, I believe.
It is a valley. Very good.
Valley.
Letter B, a valley. That is correct. Thank you. Very good. Sebastiana, number 4, please.
This is an area of water with land all around it. I think it's island.
I'm sorry. Try another one.
Lake.
That is correct. It is a lake, right?
Okay.
Because why? Because look at this one. It is an area of
Water.
right? So, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And around there is land. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Thank you so
Thank-
much. Catherine, thank you so much for letting me know. Also, Jose Edgardo, thank you so much for letting me know. Ronald Francisco, hello, good evening. Francisco Valdomar, hello,
Hi, teacher.
welcome. Number 5, please, Francisco.
Number 5. Okay. This is a flow of water that happen when a river falls from a high place. Waterfall.
Oh, very good. Yes, waterfall. So we have like a big catarata, right? Yes. So
Okay.
that's a waterfall. Very good. So the water falls. Very good.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. Oscar. Hello, Oscar Otoniel. Number 6, please. Thank you.
Hello. This is a large area of land that has a lot of trees on it. It's forest.
Exactly right. A forest. Very good. Yes. Thank you so much. We have a forest. So we can get some leña and then we can have a barbecue. Very good. Son garrobos, right? Yeah. Just stay away from garrobos because you can get in jail. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's move on to the next one. We're gonna have some compound words when it comes to places. As you may know, here we have superior, and we're gonna use the vocabulary from this chart to make a compound word so we can have a meaning. Lake Superior. Okay, let's work with the next one. Okay, what is in number 2? Amazon.
Forest.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Amazon. Marvin.
River,
Oh, very good. River. Yes, the Amazon River. Very good. Remember the big one. I think we have 4 countries over there, right? With that one. Grand.
Canyon.
Exactly right. The one that we have in Texas, Canyon. Okay, well, we have the Hulk. The Hulk usually loves Grand Canyon. Have you seen the movie The Hulk? Yeah. No?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, he used to play there. Okay, Atlantic.
Ocean.
Ocean, that is correct. We don't have that one. Maybe Honduras and Guatemala, they got it right, but not El Salvador. Mojave, what is Mojave? Mhm.
Desert.
Oh, yes, that is correct. Desert. Yeah, we have a desert over there. Very good. Niagara. Oh, this one you know, this one's right.
False.
Exactly right.
In Canada, right?
Falls. Niagara Falls. Mediterranean.
Sí.
Exactly. Mediterranean Sea. And the also the last one is going to be a dangerous place, right? Yeah, people die when they try to conquer that thing. Mount Everest. Mount Everest. Usually people like that's expensive. Yeah, going to this place, Mount Everest. And in addition, they most of, well, like some people die over there when they get into like a lower temperature, let's say. That's quite interesting that people pay just to die over there. Okay, sorry about it. We're gonna have a conversation. A lot of quizzes. That's the title of this conversation. Do me a favor, Marvin. Look at the picture and describe it, please. What do you see there?
Well, I can see the lady is reading, I believe, how they say, notebook, revista. I forget how they say
Oh, how do we say
revista.
revista, people?
Magazine.
Magazine.
Magazine. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
Thanks. And the man, I believe, is reading a magazine too.
Where are they, Marvin?
They are in the airplane.
In an airplane, right? Very good. In an airplane. Very good. That is correct. Okay, so we're gonna have this conversation. I need you to listen carefully because this conversation is quite long. We have a lot of vocabulary, a lot of expressions here. So I'm gonna play the audio 3 times so you listen and then we can check. Okay, here we go.
Unit 14. It's the coldest city. Page 93. Exercise 2. Conversation. I love quizzes. Part A. Listen and practice.
This is one of the best airline magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our world. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know. Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Amazon.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Unit 14. It's the coldest city. Page 93. Exercise 2. Conversation. I love quizzes. Part A. Listen and practice.
This is one of the best airline magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our world. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know. Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Amazon.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Unit 14. It's the coldest city. Page 93. Exercise 2. Conversation. I love quizzes. Part A. Listen and practice.
This is one of the best airline magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our world. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know. Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Amazon.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Thank you so much. So, Sebastiana, tell me, please, what is this conversation about?
It's between two person about a quiz in a magazine.
What are these questions about, Sebastiana?
About the word, something of the word.
Okay. Is this about food? About cars?
No, it's about the river, countries, cities.
That is correct. Very good. What are the cities and countries that we have in this conversation, Sebastiana?
Okay, about the cities, what is the most expensive? It can be Hong Kong, London, or Paris. The river, he said Amazon, but in the lection is Nile. I'm sorry, Nile, the longest river. And the countries, she asked which country is larger, Mexico or Australia.
Very good. Thank you so much. And also we have Malta. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what happened with that. We have Malta also in England, right? Very good. Thank you so much. Okay. So this is the conversation. I'm going to open the breakout rooms today so you can practice with your classmates. We haven't done it because sometimes we don't have too many, but today we're gonna do it. So en el breakout room, usted ingresa, right? Bien feliz and happy, and you say hi to your classmates y practica, right? No matter what, no importa de los errores de pronunciation, usted solo speak out and listen your partners the way they pronounce. Okay, this conversation. So I'm going to show the conversation so you can save it. Yes, yes. Tómele captura, espere que cargue un poquito better. Okay. Tómele capturas, take a screenshot of the conversation so you can have it. And I'm going to open the breakout rooms so you can join your classmates and practice with them. If you have a problem with your mind, se queda en la sala principal. If you have a problem, right? O si no puede participar, you stay in the main room. Si no, pues se va a la sala principal, perdón, a los grupos. Igual, el grupo 1 siempre se va a quedar en la sala principal. Yes? Okay. El grupo 1 siempre se queda en la sala principal. Igual yo menciono your names so you can be clear about it. Okay. Here we go. Give me a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna open the breakout rooms. Here we go with group number 1. So stay in the main room. Se queda en la sala principal in the main room. Diana Cristabel, Irma Zuleima, Catherine Zuleima, and Kathy Jordana Dos Cruces. You 4 stay here in the main room. Okay, Francisco, you can stay also in the main room. The rest of you, please join the REGA room so you can practice the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andrea, Gerardo, Roberto, Catherine, Nicole, very good. Okay, so Andrea, Esmeralda, Roberto, please join, very good. Okay, for the ones that stay here in the main room, please let's practice here. Take turns, switch roles when you participate, and let me hear. Okay, let's begin between Kathy and Suleima. Kathy and Suleima. Kathy, you are Claire. Suleima, you are Steve, and then you change roles. Ready? Let's begin.
This is one of the best airline magazines I ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our word. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the question.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Nile.
All right, here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London or Paris?
That's easy. Paris is the most expensive. This is one of the best Ireland magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Or word, how much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First questions. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Nile.
All right, here is a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Very good. You have a few mistakes on pronunciation, okay, but that was very nice. I love it. Thank you so much. Irma Suleima Grande de Cuellar. Diana Cristabel, can you participate?
Yes, sister.
Wonderful. So the two of you. So Irma, you are Claire and Steve, that's you, Diana, and then you change roles, please.
This is one of the best Ireland magazines I ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Oh, word. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the question.
Sure. First question. Which country is large, Mexico or Australia?
I know Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Nile.
All right, here's hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I am not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay. One more. Which city is the most expensive? Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, it's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Okay.
This is one of the best Ireland magazines I ever read. I look at quiz. Or word, how much do you know?
Oh, I love your quizzes. Ask me question.
Sure, first question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
Now Australia is large than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the larger river in the world?
That's easy, is the Nile.
All right, here is a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
It's not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay. One more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much for that one. You have a few mistakes on pronunciation. Okay. So I'm gonna play the audio so you can listen and recheck those. Okay. So here we go.
Unit 14. It's the coldest city. Page 93. Exercise 2. Conversation. I love quizzes. Part A. Listen and practice.
This is one of the best airline magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our world. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know. Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Amazon.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Thank you so much. Okay. So we have denial. It's denial. Okay. Thank you so much for joining. I need to take the attendance really quick, so I'm sorry about it. Voy a tomar la asistencia así rapidito. Solo recordarles siempre lo de las actividades en la plataforma. Please, right? Realizar las actividades en la plataforma. Igual si tienen algún inconveniente con algún ejercicio, pues estoy a la orden. Yes, let me know. Y tan pronto pues tenga el chancecito, con gusto le respondo. Right? Entonces, si ustedes se fijaron, hay un anuncio donde se les solicita que terminen antes, right, de la fecha las actividades, por lo cual igual yo también les invito a realizarlo. Y si tienen algún inconveniente o no entienden algún ejercicio, pues con gusto les puedo apoyar. Okay, so sorry about it, but that's the way it goes. Okay, so let me take the attendance. Ana Isabel Llanes Ángel, good evening.
Isela, teacher, I'm here.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Ana Isela Llanes Ángel, I'm sorry. My mistake. Ana Ruth Pérez Leiva. Ana Ruth, hello Ana Ruth. Are you here? Ana? Ana Ruth, no, she isn't here. Okay, Andrea Esmeralda Flores Hernández.
Yes, teacher, here I am.
Thank you so much, welcome. Diana Cristabel Melendez Rivera.
Present.
Good evening, it's nice to have you. Francisco Valdomar Lopez. I think Francisco was here, right?
Present, teacher.
Thank you, Francisco. Good evening. Nice to have
Good
you.
evening.
Gerardo José Tepas Sánchez.
I'm here, teacher.
Wonderful, welcome. Irma Zuleima Grande de Cuellar.
Present, teacher.
Thank you so much. Nice to have you. José Edgardo Méndez Miranda. I think he sent a message, right?
Present, teacher.
Thank you so much. It's nice to have you. Catherine Zuleima Pocasangre Escobar.
Present.
Good evening and welcome. Catherine Nicole Salazar Larios. Catherine Nicole Salazar Larios. I think, let me check. Catherine Nicole Salazar. Thank you so much, Catherine. Good evening. Welcome. Kathy Jornada Dos Cruces, welcome.
Here.
Marvin Alejandro Landaverde Arias.
Present, teacher.
Nice to have you. Oscar Otoniel Cruz Guzman.
Present.
Thank you and welcome. Roberto Carlos Alfaro Alberto.
Present, teacher.
Thank you so much. It's nice to have you. And Sebastiana Guadalupe Aguilar Hernandez.
Present, teacher.
Thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's continue with this thing. I will have a few of you participating on this one. Okay, let's begin with you, Ana Isela, Janice, and Marvin. You are Claire, Anna, and Marvin, you are Steve. Ready, let's begin.
Okay. This is one of the best airline magazines you've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our world, how much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Nile.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris the most expensive.
Thank you so much. You have a few mistakes on pronunciation. You did it very good. Thank you so much. Next one, we're gonna have Sebastiana. Is somebody can please be a volunteer? Volunteers to practice with Sebastiana?
My
Yes.
teacher.
Oh, Marvin, you did it already. Oh, that's very nice of you, but you did it. Okay, so
Okay.
I got your participation.
Me, teacher.
Who's saying me?
Me,
Oh,
Andrea.
Andrea. Yes, please. Andrea, you're gonna be a Steve. And Claire, that's you,
Okay.
Sebastiana. Wonderful.
Okay. This is one of the best airline magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our work, how much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Nile.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive? Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Very good, Sebastiana. Andrea, we have a few mistakes on pronunciation. I will play the audio so you can figure it out what's that. And I think we have a mistake here. Let's listen one more time and read.
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Unit 14. It's the coldest city. Page 93. Exercise 2. Conversation. I love quizzes. Part A. Listen and practice.
This is one of the best airline magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our world. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know. Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Amazon.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive? Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Okay, this is a little mistake with the audio. What's that?
The name of the river.
Exactly right. The guy mentioned is the Amazon, and here we have is the Nile. So that was okay. So Marvin, question for you. Which city is the most expensive? Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Paris.
Okay, okay. Let's find out. Here we have the next
Unit
exercise where we will find out the correct and the wrong answers. Okay. As you may know, he answered 4 questions, right? And here we're gonna know how many questions did Steve get right and how many questions he got wrong. Yes, so let's listen and find out.
Page 93. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. How many questions did Steve get right?
So let's see how you did on this quiz. The first question, which is larger, Mexico or Australia? You said,
Australia.
and you're right. Both are large, but Australia is larger. Next, what's the longest river in the world? You said the Nile. Sorry, that's wrong. It's the Amazon.
Oh, of course. I knew that.
This next question I didn't know. Malta is more crowded than England.
So I got it right? I remember hearing that Malta is the most crowded country in Europe.
And finally, you said that Paris is the most expensive city.
Yeah, and it is, right?
Sorry, Steve. Actually, Hong Kong is the most expensive of the 3.
Really? Wow, I guess I didn't do so well. 2 right, but 2 wrong.
No, come on. You did okay.
Okay, Marvin, so you see, that's not the correct one, right? So how many right?
2.
Exactly. Thank you, Catherine. So 2 right answers, and how many wrong?
2.
2 as well. So 2 and 2, right? It's like La Selecta, right? We play well, but we didn't win. Yeah, so it's like that.
Big win experience.
That's true, right? Ah, that's very good. I'm sorry about it, okay? I'm sorry
Page 90.
to bring you disappointed. Okay, so we're gonna have this one, which is about the grammar part. We're gonna have this audio and this video as well. So here we go. Let's listen and watch.
Hello and welcome back. Remember there are different types of adjectives? That's right. We have short adjectives, long adjectives, and irregular adjectives. With that in mind, now we'll study the superlative of adjectives. Please stay around and pay attention to the explanation as well as the audio program.
Comparisons with adjectives.
Which country is larger, Canada or China?
Canada is larger than China.
Which city has the largest population, Tokyo, Mexico City, or Sao Paulo?
Tokyo has the largest population of the 3.
What is the most beautiful mountain in the world?
I think Mount Fuji is the most beautiful.
Adjective, comparative, superlative.
Long, longer, the longest.
Dry, drier, the driest.
Big, bigger, the biggest.
Famous, more famous, the most famous.
Beautiful, more beautiful, the most beautiful.
Good, better, the best.
Bad, worse, the worst.
Let's review comparative adjectives. we use the comparative adjectives to compare two people, places, or things. They are used in sentences where two nouns are compared in this pattern. Noun or subject plus verb plus comparative adjective plus than plus noun or object. Let's not forget what happens with short, long, and irregular adjectives. Study this chart and take notes as you do so. Take a look at these examples. They are applying the rules. My house is bigger than her house. His room is tidier than her room. The red car is more expensive than the blue one. Ready to learn about superlative adjectives? Superlative adjectives are used to describe an object which is at the upper or lower limit of a quality. They are used in sentences where a subject is compared to a group of objects. Follow this pattern. Noun or subject plus verb plus the plus superlative adjective plus noun or object. Study the chart. Just as comparative adjectives in superlative form, we also have short, long, and irregular adjectives, which you need to take into account when using them. Examples: he is the tallest of his family. Michael Phelps is the fastest swimmer in the world. Canada is the biggest country in North America. Can you write one sentence using good in its comparative form? Now write another sentence using good in its superlative form. Write both sentences in our discussion box.
Yes, so as you may see, it's not very difficult. Yeah, and one good thing about this one is that we have a lot of vocabulary to work with. Okay, the first thing that we gotta identify, we need to identify adjectives. What are adjectives? What are adjectives? Kathy, jornada, dos cruces. What are adjectives, Kathy?
We use them to express or describe something.
Okay, can you
Like
give me an example, please?
Pretty.
Okay, can you give me an example? Thank you.
The sky is pretty.
Oh yeah, the sky is pretty. That is correct. What about with this one? With big, Kathy.
The Torre Eiffel is big.
Oh yes, that is correct. The Eiffel Tower is big, right? The Eiffel Tower is big. Also, Salvador del Mundo Monument is big, right? Very good. That is correct. So these are adjectives help us to describe everything. People, animals, things, places, whatever. Yes, right? So these are the normal adjectives that we use. And we use them with the verb to be, right? So we can say, I don't know, Marvin is tall. Kathy is, I don't know, beautiful. San Salvador is crowded. Simán is expensive. I don't know. La Selecta is bad. Okay. We can say La Unión is large.
Very bad, teacher.
I'm sorry. Okay. Yes. So these are the normal adjectives, right? So that help us to describe people. But in English, we have something that is called comparatives or comparisons. Yes. So this one here, we have comparatives with adjectives. We have two ways. The first one is comparative between two. Yes, I have two. And this is superlative with a group of people. Okay, in groups. And this is in groups. Okay. I'm sorry for the writing because I'm not good at this one. Okay. And I don't want to use the other option. So with groups, yes. So this one is between two people, two objects, two places, two animals, whatever. But this one, superlative, is a comparative, but in a group. Okay. So we're gonna have some structure like this one: larger, longer, larger, drier. Look at this one. Yes. This one, double, double consonant, and then ER. More beautiful, more crowded, more expensive. These one are irregulars. Look at this one. Good, better, bad, worse. So here we're gonna have superlative. We will have a group. The driest. Look at this one. Right, right. The longest, the largest, the driest here. The biggest, the most beautiful, the most crowded, the most expensive, right? And then at the end we have the irregulars, the best, the worst. Okay, here we have the questions, right? Which country is larger, Australia or Mexico? Which one are we using? This one or this one? Comparative or superlative?
Comparative.
Comparative, because we have just Australia and Mexico. So we have two, right? And then we have the answer. Australia is the larger than Mexico. Look at this one. When we are using comparative, no se les olvide esta palabrita here. Than. Okay. En la answer. Australia is larger than. Okay. What about the next example? Which country is the largest in the world? Which one we have? Comparative or superlative?
Superlative.
Superlative, right? Because a word is like a group of humans, right? A lot of humans. So here we have Russia is the largest country. Which one is more crowded, Malta or England? Which one are we using, comparative or superlative?
Comparative.
Exactly, comparative. Why? Because we have two cities, right? Malta and England. Malta is more crowded than England. And Malta is the most crowded country in Europe. So here I'm saying like Europe and comparing with a group of countries, right? This is the way we use it, and this is the way we play with this one, right? Yes. Do you have a question about these adjectives? Do you understand the meaning of this adjective? Any question about this? Everything is clear. If you have a question, let me know so I can explain to you one more time this one. Again, this is about comparisons. We can make comparisons with this kind of adjectives, okay? And this is the superlative comparison, okay? Yes, we're gonna have some practice on this one. Just give me a minute. Yep. Any question about this? No questions at all? Okie dokie. Here we go. Okay. Information, okay? Listen. Use the comparative form of adjective, like this one, between two people, places, or things. Which river is longer, the Nile or the Amazon? The Nile is longer than the Amazon. Use the superlative form to compare three or more people, like in a group, places, or thing. Which river is the longest? The Nile, the Amazon, or the Mississippi? So if you take a look in here, when we have a superlative, we compare in a group. Yes, right. So we compare in a group when we're working with superlative. Okay, and then we say, oh, the Nile is the longest river in the world. You can use a comparative or superlative without repeating the noun. For example, which country is larger, Canada or China? Canada is larger. What's the longest waterfall in the world? Angel Falls is the longest. Okay, so you can use both of them. You can use both of them if you want, right? Yes. If you want, you can add the full complement, or if you want, you can use the short version when you speak and also when you write it. Yeah. This is just to let you know, oh, listen, you can use this one as well. Or you can hear this one from somebody, right? Let's have this exercise. Write questions with the words. Look at the underlined words and write the answer. So they give us the vocabulary, right? Which desert is drier? the Zara or the Atacama. And then we need to write what is the correct answer. Okay? Yes. Sometimes we can add the verb to be here. Why? What about the number 2? What is the question in number 2?
Which island is larger?
Okay.
Greenland.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Which island, you told me, is
Larger.
okay.
Where is the pronunciation this New Guinea?
New Guinea or Honshu.
This
Yeah,
correct?
yes, that is correct. But this is a group of people or this is like between two? I'm sorry, this is a group of countries or is this between two countries?
Country?
Is about 3.
It is about 3, so that means it is a group.
Largest. It's
So,
largest.
exactly. So cuando tenemos más de two, right, it is a group. So in that one, which one do we use, superlative or comparative?
Superlative.
It's superlative. So it's the largest. Very good. The largest. Okay, Greenland, I'm sorry. Greenland, comma, New Guinea, or Hampshire. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Hampshire. Okay, so what is the correct option? Which island is the largest? Greenland, New Guinea, or Hampshire? Oh, and I need a question mark at the end. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, what is the correct answer here? Yes, yes. This is like the quiz, right? This is like the quiz. Marvin?
I believe is the island, or let me see. Give me 1 second.
That's okay. Mhm. How we can answer this question? Which island is the largest? Greenland, New Guinea, or Hampshire? Anybody?
Greenland is the largest island.
That is correct. Yes, Greenland is the largest. Yep. That is the way we can answer. Very, very short, right? So do you remember verb to be? Mire, aquí está this little thing, right? Verb to be is here with comparatives. Very good. What about the number 3? What do we have in number 3? Tell me what.
Which island
Which
is the
island? Oh my gosh.
is this
Which island is
the small?
Small.
excuse me?
The most small?
Okay, here we have 2 or we have a group of cities or
Oh,
island.
2 and
Exactly.
2.
Exactly. So which one is superlative or comparative?
Comparative.
Comparative. Very good. So which island is
Small. Smaller.
very good? Is smaller. New Guinea, right? Or Hampshire. Oh my gosh. Hampshire. Very good. And then at the end, I have a question mark. I'm sorry, I forgot sometimes. Okay, I forget these things sometimes. Okay. So which island is smaller, New Guinea or Hampshire? What is the correct answer?
New Guinea.
No, it's Hanchu.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
New
that is
Guinea,
correct.
the second, Guinea is the second largest island in the world.
Exactly. That is correct. Very good, Oscar. Yeah, Hampshire is smaller than New Guinea, right? Yeah, so here sí tenemos que escribirlo así, right? Yeah. O también podemos dejarlo solo hasta acá, right? Hampshire is smaller. Yeah. If you want, puede agregar este complement que yo hice, right? Than New Guinea. If you want to. But if you want to, you can just leave it like Hampshire is smaller. Yeah. You can use both of them. And that's okay. What about number 4? So let's begin with number 4. We have
Which
okay, which, very good. Continue.
U.S. city
Okay, give me a minute. I'm sorry, did I mistake? Okay, one more time. Which U.S.
city
city
is
is
the largest?
largest, very good.
Los Angeles,
Okay, Los Angeles, very good.
Chicago, or New York?
Chicago or New York. Yeah, very good. New York. Yeah, okay, very good. Thank you, that's very good because we have a group, right? So remember, when we have a group, we're gonna use superlative or comparative?
Superlative.
Superlative, exactly right. Which city is the largest? Los Angeles, Chicago, or New York? Very good. What's the correct answer?
New York.
Oh, oh that's
I
correct.
think.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. New York, okay, is the largest.
Largest.
Yeah, is the largest. Very good. Right. So there we go. New York is the largest. Also, we can have city, yeah, in the US. Okay, very good. What about the number 5? Comparative or superlative?
Comparative.
Comparative.
Perfect. So what is the correct which
Ocean
ocean? Right. Okay, continue.
is deeper.
Deeper, very good. It's deeper. What is next?
The Atlantic or the Pacific.
The Atlantic, very good. Or the Pacific. And okay, so which ocean is deeper? Oh, this one is easy, right? This one I got in 3rd grade. Which ocean is deeper, the Atlantic or the Pacific? Oh, this one we know. Also, what's the correct answer? Please tell me. This one is, I got it when I was in 3rd grade. Yeah, so I think this one is easy for you.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, exactly, right? Very good. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The Pacific, right? Pacific Ocean, okay, is deeper, okay. I'm gonna have it like this one, I guess. The Pacific is deeper, yeah, that's absolutely. I saw it in a documentary from Titanic, yeah. I saw it like in a documentary. That was quite good, yeah. They were like searching into something about it, and it was the Pacific Ocean because it's like it's deeper, okay, than the Atlantic one. Okay, we're gonna keep working and I hope we can get deeper, right, in this content on this week so we can keep practicing on this one. Thank you so much for being here, people. Good night. Take care. Be nice and be kind, and we will see you tomorrow in another English class. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take
Night.
care. See you tomorrow. Wonderful.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you for everything.